Hey, what's poppin', YouTube world? We are back again for the last one. As always, our last live is reacting to some pop culture. Some pop culture. What's happening out here in these streets? I haven't seen this one. Have you seen this one here?
No.
It's the conversation between Angel Reese and Sexy Red. I have not checked it out. However, I did as I normally do. I let AI identify what it believes to be the hot topics in the conversation.
Okay. AI has been doing good so far, so I look forward to seeing. It did good with the Shannon Sharp
It did good with
and
Shannon Sharp, Cam
Charleston
Newton,
White. Cam
Charleston
Newton. Yeah,
White.
it did. It did
Gave us
really
some
good.
great numbers. One of our it made one of our shorts have like 8,400 hits
All
views. So
right. Go up on
it's
this
picking some good.
channel.
Yeah. Ooh, thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing to our channel, hitting the notification bell. I was going through the data, and a lot of people actually request to be notified whenever we drop videos.
Okay.
It's a higher percentage on our channel as well. So
Okay.
thank you all that are hitting that notification bell and then are checking out the work we put out once we do it. That's really appreciated.
I appreciate that very much because I like doing this, so I'm glad that they like us doing it.
I like doing this too. It's fun.
Yeah.
Learning new stuff, conversating.
Yeah. Yeah. Learning new stuff, conversating, building our community.
Mm-hmm.
Like building the community.
I do as well. I like your glasses.
Oh yeah, I matched my shirt.
Look real
You
clean
know,
over there. You got that Biggie
just
shirt.
having fun, going live. 2025, going live.
Going live in
That's what I'm doing.
2025. So here we go. Let's check out this conversation. AI, let's see what you pick.
I love it because I feel like it's like boss. Like I got
Period.
babies and I'm juggling work and still a mama. So
Yeah.
I be feeling tight.
I feel like it's inspiring too.
Thank you.
Because you do that.
Yeah.
And you unapologetic. That's what I love about you. Let me just give you
Period.
your flowers because
Thank you.
I love, that's why I brought you on here because I love unapologetic women. Like being able to come into the spotlight and not change because everybody probably has told you like you need to do this, you need to do this, you need to dress like this, you need to wear this, talk like this, and like they always try to tell black women they got to do a certain thing.
Yeah.
So I commend you for like
Thank
just standing on who you is and popping your off.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Have you always been confident like that?
Hell yeah.
Period.
Hell yeah. Ever since I was little, like, I don't know. I'm kind of weird. Like when I was little, I was quiet and stuff. But then when I hit that like puberty stage, I popped it like turned 15. I'm like, I know I'm you're like dressing for her, like, no.
Period.
That's when I start getting money.
We got to get you to a WNBA game.
I want to come. I was trying to come to one, but my schedule be all over the place.
Okay, so I'm gonna invite you to a game next year, and you're gonna be at courtside, and you.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Next year, 2025.
Yeah,
You want to invite
2025.
me? Okay, yeah, we out here.
And you better come.
Oh my kids, stop playing. But for real, I be supporting the women. I don't.
The men, yeah, you don't be going to NBA
You
games.
know what the men? Yeah. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Nah, I be trying to support people.
You be going to the NBA games?
Yeah, if they invite me, like when people invite me out, I don't turn down invites. Who got Ghetto Devil?
No, I heard Ghetto. I was gonna say Ghetto Angel, but Ghetto Devil
Oh
is so
yeah,
cute.
Ghetto Angel, Ghetto Devil.
Bet we doing it.
Okay.
Be there tonight.
She faking. She faking.
When did you feel like you knew you was always good, but when did you feel like you just like pop? Like
Pound Town.
you been to Pound Town?
No.
You never been to Pound Town?
Have I been? Hell yeah.
Period. But yeah, like so Pound Town popped off, so then you just knew it was just up from there.
Mm-hmm.
Period. I love that.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, this is the music that motivates me to be a rapper.
Yeah.
You said music motivates you.
Yeah. It motivates you.
I mean, if she can do it,
Anybody can do it.
I can do it.
Yeah. Anyone.
When I told my
yeah.
mom I was gonna be a rapper, I knew it. I was like 12. I'm like, she motivates me to be a rapper.
Motivates you to want to rap.
She motivates me to want to be a rapper.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
She is I've heard some of her music. I think it's entertaining. It's very fun. But in the conversation where I was surprised was she has not been to WNBA game and she's being invited. I would expect the WNBA. What are you guys doing? Are you not inviting these people to the WNBA? You're having the basketball players have to do this. This is something that you need to be doing. You need to be getting some of these entertainers there to bring that popularity. Sexy Red has not been to a WNBA game yet. That's surprising me. She should have been to at least 2 or 3 by now.
I've been to one. I went in the floor seats. I paid
Yeah,
full
courtside.
ticket price. You know,
Courtside.
yeah. So I've been doing.
They're not doing a pro. They're not. Man, if she has not been there, they're not doing.
I
a great
paid for my
job.
ticket though.
I'll pay for my ticket too. Yeah, we did most definitely. But if they're not doing,
I support it.
they're not doing a good job in marketing that thing. Man, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That shocks me. All right, but yeah, she's one of those rappers that I feel like, yo, she can do it. You most definitely can do it. Nothing against her. Just if she can do it, you can do it.
She motivates me.
Yeah. That's anyone out here getting themselves notarized and getting mass media attention, you know, I give them their props. I got to give them their props because it's not easy to do so. But yeah, I can't believe she didn't miss the WNBA game. That's nuts.
No. I mean, she said she was busy.
She's been to NBA games though. She said if they invite her, she's been there.
Did they invite her?
She said she's been to games.
She paid for the ticket,
I don't know if she said she paid for the ticket.
or she got invited.
I heard she said she'd been invited. That's what she said.
Yeah. I mean, I paid for my ticket. I went to the WNBA game. I paid for my ticket. I waved to Della Donna. She waved back. I waved to Tasha Cloud. They waved back.
Shout out Della Donna. Shout out Della Donna, my mystic boy.
I just said what's up. But yeah, what did she say? She was being a mom and juggling things. That's what she was saying. She was a mom. She was juggling things. So I bet being a rapper and a mom probably is, it's work.
She said she likes it. She said she is tight. She said it's dope. I can only assume why it is. I mean, to see that you can have the power to be a mother, raise children, be out there. You know, I don't know the type of money she's bringing in yet, but I know it's better than what she was probably bringing in if she was just working a regular everyday job.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then providing for your children with what I hope she's having fun, because to me, it looks like it should be fun and still be able to provide for your family while having fun. That's what it's all about, because now your kids get the best you.
Well, I did some research on the producers, on her team. So, I mean, she's definitely at work, but the team is her producers and the investment behind her is there. So she's putting in the work. Yo, matter of fact, talking about putting in the work, I'm gonna drop y'all a little nugget. Tell your producer to remix My Shoes Was Made for Balling. And that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, it's My Shoes Was Made for Walking. But I need the WNBA to sponsor this song for Angel Reese and the others. My Shoes Was Made for Balling. Put Sexy Red on the feature.
Mm-hmm.
And then y'all feature me. Send Rogue MC an invite. Since y'all inviting.
Right.
Send Rogue MC an invite.
Right. I like that input.
I'm a feature on it.
Hey, I like that input.
My shoes was made for balling. And that's what I'm gonna do. One day I'm gonna ball all over you. That's what I want to hear.
And then add Glorilla.
And add Glorilla.
Yeah, add Glorilla to that.
You feeling that?
You finalize.
My shoes was made for balling. Yo, you feeling it? I'm telling you, yo.
You add Glow and Sexy.
Big Glow.
Now, has Sexy Red and Glorilla done a song together yet?
I think they've been featured on a few different mixes.
Together?
I think I've heard something on my Pandora.
Because I don't think I've heard anything with them together. Okay, and I hope they have, because I haven't heard it
and
yet.
that'll be the song of the century for WNBA. My shoes was made for balling. Every time somebody put on some shoes, they're gonna think about that song.
I hella marketing idea right here.
I'm telling you, WNBA call me.
Wait,
DM me.
WNBA call us, because
y'all.
it looks like you need someone to help you in your
DM
marketing
me.
strategies, because entertainers like Sexy Red and certain ones should have been sitting courtside a while ago, bringing up that attention.
Now I don't know if that's going to help.
It can help, because the
attention
NBA takes advantage of the fact that they have Jack Nicholson at the Lakers games. I don't know if he's as popular as he used to be, but
Spike
back in the
Lee,
day,
I be
Spike
saying
Lee
Spike
at the
Lee
Knicks
at
game.
the-
Come on, like when certain big stars frequent games, it brings attention. It does. Spike Lee would fight with Michael Jordan. That was the thing back in the 90s. Spike Lee on the sideline fighting with Michael Jordan. That was the thing.
Well, you know.
I mean,
No.
he already won, regular fella. I mean,
You know, my shoes was made for balling.
he already won, so he doesn't know what to
That's
say about
what
that.
I'm gonna do.
All right. So let's go to the next one. Anything else from that conversation?
Day I'm gonna ball all over you. I'm telling you, that's the hit for the century, yo. It came to me. I gave it to you. Don't say I ain't give you nothing.
Okay.
Don't say I ain't give you nothing.
Anything else from this conversation?
What she say? Nah, that's what I want to tell him. I want to give him that nugget. That song gonna be fire.
Yeah, I don't think W ain't gonna do that. WNBA.
Well,
don't do
Sexy
nothing.
Red and her producer.
Hopefully they do.
I saw her
because
producer
the WNBA not
and her
going.
investor.
It don't look like WNBA going to do anything.
And then
to market it
Angel
well.
could be in the like how all the NBA players they be in the rappers videos.
I don't think the WNBA going.
And
WNBA
they could be in the video.
They don't even
and they could be
invite.
balling in the video.
They don't even
and they
invite.
could be balling in the video. They
the-
could be balling in the
If
video.
you're not even inviting the popular female entertainer of the time to the games, I don't know what they're doing. I mean, they just go at this point. It just sounds like a lot of complaining. It sounds like a lot of complaining.
No, they
to me.
haven't profited. I'm understanding they haven't profited in a long.
You got to know how to market it to profit. It's like you can't just create a product.
Well,
and
Charleston
assume.
said something recently that everybody was outraged by.
What did he say?
Well,
So how did he state it? So we don't get ourselves.
You know,
struck.
Charleston said it like how Charleston gonna say it.
And I understand.
He gonna
and
say
I
what you're
understand.
thinking, but not what you're gonna
And
say.
I understand he's getting Jeff Teague's podcast. They want to take it down, so he's about to lose his show over it. So let's say it. What did he say?
I'm not gonna say what he said, but I'm gonna say
Mhm.
I think that would come with too much harassment. And then where's the professionalism in it? Thought these girls were professionals and they were training through the process to get to.
What the issue is? While some men and I've gotten it on our comments, some men said some ridiculous things. I don't agree with at all. Is because some of those men think they can do what these women can do, and they cannot. It be them, and it also be them same guys that be rooting for their teams that are just so addicted to their teams, and they never were athletic in their entire life. Never had an athletic bone in their body. So if you never had an athletic bone in your body, and we can't even see it in your youth, shut up. Shut the hell up. Don't nobody want to hear that crap. I don't want to hear nothing from somebody that can't. Can you even touch the net? I don't want to hear it. And everyone's entitled to their opinion. I get that, but
I
that
don't
part.
understand the comparison between the game. Like, do professional volleyball players compared to the male volleyball to the female? I mean, do professional
They
hockey
don't compare
players
them that much because
Like, why is the WNBA and it's such a polar?
money. The money, the pay these guys get, it's
It's just so
ridiculous.
polarized. The comparison. Why are you comparing men and women?
The money,
I don't
the
understand
money.
that.
It's all because of the money. There's a basketball player right now. I don't think this guy even plays again. And everybody, I'm not even going to act like nobody knows who this is. Ben Simmons. And Ben Simmons was an amazing basketball player at one point.
See, I guess that's why I have the problem. I don't think anybody should be making that much money.
You can feel that way, but it's
So,
going to
I
be,
guess
but
that's why I'm
they're
just
going to
like-
get paid that much money. We can feel how we want, but they're going to get.
No
that
one should
kind
be
of money.
making that much money doing what they're doing. But the fact that they do great,
because it's
awesome.
entertainment.
I'm like, okay, cool.
Entertainment
But
brings cash.
You saying they're just complaining? Then I'm like, whose job is it to market it? And then
The
if
people
it's
that
the
they pay to
people
market
who
it?
are already marketing the NBA, why would they out market or up market, upsell, cross
Cross-sell.
market,
cross
cross
market?
sell?
You saying it shouldn't be the same person marketing NBA, marketing WNBA?
If it's not working,
If it's not working.
that's all I'm saying. If it's not working, then why is it the same output?
I don't know. I can't answer that question and say I know who's marketing NBA. I'm going to do that research maybe one day if I want to. May not want to, but let's see what happens. Let's see how I feel tomorrow and see if it is the same people. Because if they're not making any money, it's not bringing any profit, it's time to try some new strategies. Maybe it's time to reach out to somebody like us, SSRMC. We have a marketing company. We'll help you market at WNBA. And you know,
I gave y'all the song for the WNBA. That song is on
right
there.
now you got a song. Look,
You
for
got
free.
a song.
You got
My
a free
shoes
song.
was made for balling.
You got a
Nobody
free
thought of that
song.
yet. Rogue MC.
Well, you know, let me tell you why it may not occur. They got to pay for that. Is that a copyrighted song?
My shoes was made for walking.
So they whoever
And
owns
that's
that,
what I'm gonna do.
they got the money to pay for it.
That Jessica Simpson or something?
Oh, I have no idea.
Who was that? I forget who sang that song.
I have no
Is
idea.
that a country song?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I don't know. I never did the research on it, but I remember from a kid just hearing it.
What you need to do is keep trying some new avenues because WNBA, them girls are talented and they need to be making some more money. Let's go up into one more video and then we out of here.
How you shoot your shot? I
I
never
ain't
shot my shot
scared.
before.
I ain't scared. I ain't never scared.
You be in the DMs or you got to see him in person?
I both. It just depends. Like I send a wink face. Like I don't know anything. Like I don't know. But if we in person, you gonna know I'm choosing. I'm on it. Like
You be
I'm gonna let them know.
you be messing.
No, cause they be cheaters.
If he was to show you, like, I ain't finna cheat on you.
I wouldn't believe it.
You lame as hell.
We get married. We had a ceremony. We can sign up for that day. But guess what?
You finna
It's
cheat.
just a ceremony. You still gonna probably cheat.
You just gotta believe and have hope and have faith. Faith.
I
It's
don't.
good men out here.
I don't have
you.
faith. You talking about you telling me.
It's good men.
Have you
out
ever
here.
been cheated on?
Never.
How you know? How you know?
God no.
How you know?
I leave the man before he thinks he can leave me. So
Okay, but what if he already cheated?
I haven't been in that many relationships either. So
Yeah. Weak though. I used to be thinking like that.
you be going through phones?
Hell yeah, I do.
For real?
I get signs. I read the room.
You be going through phones?
Yeah, I do.
Why?
Not no more. That's what I used to do when I was like, that's what I did in my last relationship. But now,
That's why y'all broke up?
no, that ain't why.
Oh.
But now I don't do that because it's just too much. Like I don't want to know nothing. I just want to have
just
fun.
let it-
Let us just be cool.
Yeah.
You know. So I keep it like
But
that.
one day you're gonna want to get married. How old are you?
26.
You young. You gonna get married. By 30, I'm just gonna be like, sexy is married. I'll be so happy for you.
Oh, that'd be nice.
You want to have more kids though?
Yeah.
How many
I
more?
do.
You already got 2, right?
Yeah,
How many more you want to have more?
a lot.
Like 10?
I have a lot of kids. I mean, I can do that now. You know. You know what I'm saying? I can't. At least I ain't no bum just having kids.
You not?
You know.
But you have stability.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so I want to have a whole little team of sexy juniors walking around. It's like,
Yo, you sound. I'm about to say like. That's what the men be saying. The men be like, I ain't getting married, but I just want to have a couple little yes around here. Like men like you scare me.
oh, why?
I want marriage. Like I want stability. I want to be able to
You said
like I
men
got
like
my
you.
own, but I still want to like have a happy home, a mom and dad home with the kids.
I do too, but it's
family.
Like, I tried that. I've been there, done it.
All right. AI.
Okay. That was AI.
That was AI. That was AI.
Hey, they were honest about how they felt.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, they had a good little serious conversation. They're doing their thing. Okay, trying to two young ladies figure it out. Two boss young ladies making money out in this world right now on their game. So, you know, for all those people out there that's not respecting that, man, I can't respect that from them. You know, these young ladies are on their game, getting paid. She said, I could do that now.
you can have 10 kids.
She said, I can do that now. You know,
Wow,
hey.
look at that level of consciousness,
Sure.
that manifestation. Because I wanted 10 kids, but geez, I don't know if I can do that.
Even if I could do that now, I mean, like,
I don't know if I can do that.
I might I'm not gonna let somebody else do it, but I don't think I could do that. It's a lot. It's a lot of work. 10 kids.
No, I would love to have 10 kids.
Oh my God.
But I like how one was like, yeah, no marriage. And I love that. I love like how they're on the same different wave. Cause yeah, that was dope. I like that.
Good conversation. Good
Yeah.
conversation. Angel's like, nah, I'm trying to keep this. She's like, look, I'm saying it's red. This is the red side. You on that Angel Reese side. You got your hair black. You see your hair black? My hair auburn. She's like a phoenix. She's on fire. Yeah, she's killing it right now. She got the game. She got the game. Her and Glorilla, I feel, right now got the music female game. For me, that's what I hear. Because I don't, I just let the energy come to me and the music come to me. And that's a lot of their music always comes my way. I don't have to search for it. So they kind of got the vibes right now. Yes, I mean, good luck to those young women. I'm proud of them. Black women, man, young, 26, doing your thing like that. When I was 26, let me tell you, I was over here. I was battling out of the hole I was coming out of from the people holding me back, them crabs. So, yeah, respect to them.
Yeah. Now I was laughing because Angel was like, "Yo, and then Sexy will be married at 30." I was cracking up because it's like life does change when you're 26. You're like, nah, I'm not getting married. And then you get like, you go to H2O one day and
H2O, go to the water.
Y'all ain't from DC if you don't know the H2O.
Yeah.
The waterfront. The reggae room.
That was the spot to go to, was the reggae room. I was walking, where's the reggae room?
Yeah, one day, and then they're gonna sweep you off your feet.
In the reggae room?
In the reggae room.
Do they still got reggae rooms anymore? I mean, do they got reggae rooms? I think they blend reggae now.
It's Afro beat, reggae.
I like Afro
tone.
Beats. I like Afro beats. I like reggae tone. But guys, you're missing out on the reggae room. When you went to the reggae room, let me tell you something. A lot of y'all were conceived in the reggae room. A lot of y'all were conceived and not even thought of, but you were made in the reggae room.
Not in the reggae room.
The reggae room. And it was hot in the reggae room. Remember that?
Ooh, nice and sweaty.
It was sweaty.
Ooh.
And the reggae room was always in the wackest part of the club. It was never like
the room at the H2O was nice.
It was in the back of the club.
But it was by the water.
Because H2O was nice.
Yeah, H2O was nice.
Because H2O was nice. Yeah. And it was on the waterfront. But think of other reggae rooms. Not H2O reggae.
That's not a room, that's a den.
The reggae den.
I mean, that's what it is. It's the den.
Yo, the reggae den was hot, bro.
Tamara's, and Adamsmore.
Man, that's not the same no more.
The reggae den, that's a den. That's a reggae den.
That was actually called the den. Tamari's, and it was so hot that it was always going to be a fight. There's always going to be a guy in the fight, and then be careful on the way outside because something was going to pop off on the way outside. Hey, in the comments, let us know where y'all partying at. You just lounging or y'all partying? Are there still reggae rooms? But anyway, back to this conversation with these young ladies. That was good. Good conversation. I'm happy to see two young Black women getting that money, getting that bread, changing outcome to their lives, breaking through poverty. Hell yeah, that's what I'm all about.
Yeah. Dope interview. Unapologetic.
I see the relationship game is right now super popular online. Everybody's about a relationship. Everybody's trying to connect. I'm happy to see that the men and the women are at least having a conversation. And I've been told by many, even yourself, don't call it the ugly phase. It's the learning phase. They're going through that. For me, why I will still have it said it's an ugly phase, there's a lot of combating going on. A lot of people are falling apart. Some people are not understanding the conversation and they're being vile and vindictive, and that's that part is ugly. But there's some people coming out of that ugly, blossoming into something better. Just don't stay fixated. Everybody out there on this relationship podcasting that's going on all over the world. My advice, because as I told you earlier, I hate getting into people's relationships. My advice is understand that conversation is going on, blossom out of it. Understand that's just that part of the relating. You're going to have, it's not going to just equal. It's going to be some combatantness, but just keep on going through those conversations and make sure you like the person you choose as much as you can.
How, Sway?
Man,
you ain't got the answer, Sway.
You know how Sway. You know how Sway. Deal with it or don't.
You ain't got the answer, Sway.
You know what I was, and you know what Sway told him? He pretty much told him,
Houseway.
do with it or don't. Deal with it or don't. I think Kanye, now we going to that conversation.
Yep, I ain't say nothing
No,
about
you went Houseway.
Ye.
You went to Houseway because I'm gonna say Kanye and Sway were both right. They both were right in their own right. And so back to my relating. This is how I'm back to relationship. I don't have the answer. You got the answer. You got the answer.
I'm gonna tell you this. It's very entertaining. I don't believe in none of it, but I'll tell you this: it is better than watching TV. Watching people
TV
who don't know nothing about relationships,
nothing.
talking about relationships,
You're killing me.
it's the most entertaining. And then not the reactionists come in and narrate what's going on,
and then they
about
go pop the balloon.
They have nothing. They don't know nothing about these people, but they will give you a whole. Man, this is entertaining.
My favorite one is the balloon popping one. This guy walked in the room and everybody just popped the balloon. I'm like, poor guy. I mean, let the Negro speak. Let him at least.
They said his presence spoken loud enough.
And then he walked in, and then the lady was like, "Can you tell us why he popped the balloon?" I like the shape of his eyes. I was like, "Damn, his eyes ain't making it."
She said, my baby can't come out with them shaped eyes. Yeah.
You may not even have a baby with this man. This is why I'm like, "Damn, you ready to get the babies, girl?" Yo, poor guy.
Got to have good eyes.
He was
Gotta have
so
great eyes.
He was so angry. He was so rude to every woman. I'm like, oh man, I get it, but maybe you shouldn't have went to that balloon pop challenge.
With
Maybe
them eyes. Look, you know you got them eyes. I'm showing up here.
one lady
looking
didn't like
that.
She didn't like so he had one of the beards that had missing pieces. You know that the whole beard don't connection. I like that his whole beard don't connect. I'm like, oh poor guy. That's
She might have had one. The beard didn't connect, and he didn't treat her well. Like if beard connect niggas, like treat them well, and they won't be worried about the next non-connecting beards. Like
that was funny.
Last time that dude his beard didn't
But
connect.
here it goes. So that's why I say it's the ugly phase. They go through their phases of understand. I don't like eyes like that. I'm happy you know that, young lady. I don't like beards that don't connect. Bro, you may want to just brush it. Boar's head. Boar's brush. Bristles.
It's
anyway,
entertaining. It's entertaining.
It is entertaining.
It's better than
man.
watching my grandparents watch them stories. It is. I love watching people talk about other people's relationships.
I'm over
I'd
the
be like,
story.
ooh, look what they said. Look what he just said. Oh, look.
Don't pop the balloon.
Now, I feel for those who may not be elevated at a consciousness that they actually take that advice and play that out in real life. But y'all might want to put on, don't try this in real life. Because some people be trying some of that stuff.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
And go home and tell their partner, look.
No, don't try it in real life.
I'm the prize. You need to shut up.
Relate how you relate. Find it in yourself.
You need to shut up.
Relate how you relate.
Why?
Find it in yourself.
At WWT said.
And they popped the balloon afterwards. And you walked in with a whole purple balloon.
And the next part is gonna come with the other side of the argument, and y'all just gonna be arguing all sides.
Don't do that. Don't do that
All
part.
kind
But
of arguments.
thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing.
Thank
to
you
the
for entertaining
channel,
me with your
entertaining
reaction
us.
to this
The comments.
topic pop.
Shout out to regular fella. Yeah.
Balloon pop.
My man, he won in 2025. So we just
I'm glad I
gonna
passed that phase. Of
we
popping
just gonna
balloons.
ride through it. Yeah.
Only balloon I ain't want to pop back in the day was that one balloon.
Hey, that's the only balloon I was wearing. Don't pop that balloon.
This balloon. Okay, what
Shoot.
you do?
Keep those needles to yourself.
Hilarious.
Be
man.
safe. Take care of yourself. Happy holidays. Happy 2025. We're proud of you. You made it. Make sure you hit the notification bell below, right down there. Peace.
Peace. What you ready for? What you ready for? What you ready for?